Here's your starting lineups for both sides. Ella Dedrick in goal, Kellyanne Livingston, Brianne Reed. Getting ready to kick things off here. The first game of the morning, bright and early, 8 a.m. If you're watching in Wales, because who wouldn't be supporting Wrexham in Wales, then you've got a nicer kickoff time, of course, with that time difference. So enjoy your lunch while you're hanging out with us at the soccer tournament. Santana Murray beaten in the physical duel there. A great start for Wrexham as that one flashed wide of the mark by Jamia Fields. Saw Drunken Monkeys looking for that quick switch. Wrexham have them marked pretty well in the back. They'll look to move the ball quickly. Good interchange with Lazaro. Lazaro into the box, toe poked towards net. Big kick save. Paloma Lazaro spent time with the Spanish youth national team when she was a youngster. As here comes Fields. Fields cuts it to the top of the box. Too tame in the end by Havana Salon. Fields again, controls. Fields winds up the strike. Good technique by Laura Benkarth, no rebound given. To bring you the second 20 minutes of action. It's the Wrexham Red Games on the score sheet yesterday in Wrexham's 5-4 defeat to Ultrain. Ultrain and KC2, the other two teams. In Group B, will battle it out later today. Both those teams will certainly have a keen eye on this game. As Jordan O'Brien trying to heat up the game a little bit. It's back to O'Brien, driven cross, Cho back post, Cho again! And in the end, deflects between the goalkeeper and her own attacker to stay out the net. Really a side to be on your radar. Good interchange, Asher! Off of the line! What a save on the line, it's Mia Roberts. Drunken Monkeys 0, stick with us. We're going to step aside and take a quick break, but we'll be right back. Every 8 seconds, the ball has to progress forwards as Lane gets it back now. Resets. And a curling shot wide of the mark, courtesy of Alana Murphy. On the referee's discretion as a misplay. And that'll do it for the first half from Cary, North Carolina, the soccer tournament, women's Group B action, halftime between the Wrexham Red Dragons and the Drunken Monkeys. But you never want to take your foot off the gas in these sorts of tournaments, particularly when there's $1 million on the line. Welcome into Cary, North Carolina. We're on First Horizon Stadium at Wake Med Soccer Park. And I saw the comment about Phil Parkinson as a Reading FC fan. Got a lot of respect for Parky, but negative football in Wrexham, let's not call it that. They're looking to control the game, and so far the Wrexham Red Dragons have had to really suffer some pressure from the Drunken Monkeys, and they'll continue to do so here as Drunken Monkeys in the navy jerseys really starting things brightly. It's Cho at the back post, tried to chip it in to the boots of her teammate who went to ground. It's cleared away. We've seen plenty of people drinking coffee, as we say. 8 a.m. start was an early start in Cary, North Carolina, but it's easier to make it to Wake Med Soccer Park when you've got great soccer in the highest stakes. As Cho took a strike, stings the hands of the keeper off of the line, and just couldn't save it off of the line. It's Jordan O'Brien with the celebrations. The Drunken Monkeys somehow find a way to sneak it in at the top post. So we get another look at the valiant efforts of the defender on the line here. It's a good first save. Strike comes in. Oh, what a save. Sharp save by Laura Benkarth. That was a pinpoint reaction to get the hand down to save it, but Wrexham starting to cook. Dropped all the way back to Athens again. Wrexham haven't had a touch on the ball in quite some time. It's chipped in. And a turn and a strike. What a finish that is. Unreal power from the Drunken Monkeys. And it's Lazaro yet again. Gives the heart to the crowd. And Paloma Lazaro is having herself a field day at TST 2025. That's goal number 3 for the Spaniard. Make it a far smaller climb back into this game. Scored 4 goals yesterday. Not shy of being able to find the back of the net. That strike, too easy though. Lindsay Agnew, Ravenna Salone, and Nicole Baxter involved in those goals. There's Lazaro. Lazaro shapes up the pass into the box. She'll get it back now. Lazaro, dip of the boot. She's defended well. And then Wrexham fighting for it. Great play by the Red Dragons. They've got opportunities to get forward, but in transition, Drunken Monkeys getting bodies back so impressively. It's Murphy. Touchdown. And at the back post, it's in yet again. And who else but Paloma Lazaro? Second game in TST, second brace. Lazaro scored 4 already. 2 today. And the Drunken Monkeys with a sizable 3-0. Wrexham, driven strike deflects. Almost caused some trouble for Laura Benkarth, but Benkarth has remained really strong in goal today. And yet again, the Drunken Monkeys are having a party. They've got 4. And it might be 8 a.m., but the Drunken Monkeys are popping out goals left, right, and center. There's Olivia Athens on the score sheet today, as you see that cheeky little finish. And it's so good for the game. Nicole Baxter takes the contact, smartly done. Alana Murphy shown a yellow card for that challenge from behind. Felt like Baxter was about to pull the trigger. Alana Murphy's done her homework, knowing that Baxter can certainly smash him from there. Maybe Baxter stood over the ball. Baxter, 2 straight down the middle. Toussaint couldn't thread it to Baxter. That'll do it for regulation. It's 4-0 for the Drunken Monkeys. They are having an early morning party. But Drunken Monkeys, as we said, have just been so, so good in their first 2 games of the tournament. We're back underway. As we said, gone as low as 2 versus 2. Wrexham already have experience of that from yesterday's game. Nice little combination play to the back post for Joe. Big save. Huge hand over the top. Just a little too far ahead of Nicolette Dressy. Then the big bowl out instantly. Goalkeeper gets that wrong, and it's a penalty. Just looked like Ella Dederick lost her bearings there, as Isabel De Hackis charging straight in on net. Keeper commits the foul, and we'll go to the spot. Let's get another look here at that contact. The long ball. Paloma Lazaro against Ella Dederick. It's Lazaro! Wow! Was it ever in doubt? Paloma Lazaro with the golden fleece, powered by Adidas. She has a hat trick, and the Drunken Monkeys go absolutely wild. They're 2 for 2 in TST 2025. And what a debut campaign they are having. Watch this pen. I'm not gonna lie, that takes some real nerve to lock.